Hey guys, welcome to ADHD Black Girl. I'm Mika, and let's get into it because today we're talking about ADHD and money. Today we're going to write an ADHD budget, especially for our brains. If you didn't watch the last video, this is a budget we use to pay off our house. So before we can get started, I need you to get pencil, paper, and I need you to get your bills because today we're going to focus on your bills. And if you don't have paper bills, go ahead and open up your mobile app, whatever you need to do to see what your bills are so they can have all of those on hand. So go ahead and get your stuff so we can get started. I'll wait. All right, so this is what I want to say about bills. The bills have to be the actual number. Don't give me a guess. Don't give me what I think it is. Open up your banking app and see what the bill is. Look at an old bill. You need to know these numbers. Guessing at our numbers will ruin your budget every single time. I promise you, I've done it. So get the real numbers, okay? Before we get into it, I want to give you two definitions: variable expenses and fixed expenses, okay? Fixed expenses are expenses that are always the same. Your mortgage, your car payment, those are always the same. Those are fixed amounts. Variable expenses are things that change from month to month. So your electric bill, your water bill, your gas bill, those things are going to change from month to month. So depending on what state you're in and what utility services you use, some utility services offer something called average billing, meaning that your bill will be almost the same every single month for the whole year. Usually it's free. You just need to sign up for it, and your bills will be the same almost every single month. One thing I want you to be sure to look at is look at all of your fixed expenses and your variable expenses. What bills do you have to pay? Who do you have to pay every single month? So do you have a credit card bill? That's a bill. That's a variable expense. Those are the only things that we're looking at. The bills that we have to pay. We're not thinking about, I'm going to go get my hair done, or I want to spend this money on shopping or entertainment, or we're not talking about those things. Those do go in a budget, but they don't go in this part. We're only talking about bills, okay? Now, looking at your bills, I want you to determine which one are fixed expenses and which ones are variable expenses. So the next thing I want you to do is I want you to make two categories. I want you to label them fixed expenses and variable expenses. All the variable expenses will go under the variable column, and all the fixed expenses will go under the fixed column. Now, total your amounts for everything in your variable expenses column, and then total the amounts for everything in your fixed expenses column. This will give you the total for each category. And since we are focusing on bills, we're going to add those two numbers together, your fixed expenses and your variable expenses. Now that you've got your variable expenses totaled and your fixed expenses totaled, you're going to add those two numbers together, and that is going to be your budget for bills for the whole month. You're going to take that money and you're going to put it either in your cash stuffing envelopes, or you're going to put that money into your bank account labeled for bills. From this bank account, all your money is going to go to those bills. You can use your mobile app to set up automatic bill payment so that the bills come out every month, or you can pull the money from your cash envelope and physically pay those or mail those. And that's it. You just did a whole budget for bills made especially for your ADHD brains. Go you. Now I just showed you the foundation, but I do have a system that takes us even further. It maps out every single bill to the exact due date. It breaks your budget down week by week, payday by payday, month by month, whatever works for how you get paid in your ADHD brain. It walks you through your cash envelopes and shows you how to pay yourself first. I put the whole thing together, and it's called the ADHD Money Method. The link is in the description below, and I priced it right because everyone should have access to an ADHD system that works for our ADHD brains, completely built for how your brain works. The link is below. Go ahead and grab that if you and your money need a little bit of care. And if you need help, you can always reach out to me. So come back next week, because next week we're talking about why people with ADHD avoid their finances and what to do about it. Because knowing how to build a budget and actually looking at your money are two different things. And we need to talk about that. I'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.